The Interior Ministry has imposed a dawn to dusk curfew on the Bawku Municipality and its environs in the Upper East region following a threat to security in the area. The curfew from 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. is to enable security personnel monitor and deal with any breaches. Tension is mounting in Bawku and its surrounding communities over a planned final funeral rites for the late Bawku Naba Adam Zangbegbo, who also died some 40 years ago. And the decision was arrived at after a crucial regional security council meeting. There's also a ban on the wearing of smock and movement of arms and persons in the municipality and its environs. The statement warned that anyone found to be carrying weapons would be arrested. So let's stay further on this developing story, and I've been joined on the telephone by the Upper East Regional Minister, Stephen Yakubu. Mr. Yakubu, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us, if you can hear me.
Good evening, and good evening to all your listeners.
Great. Now, we're hearing of this dawn to dusk curfew. What exactly is the situation in the municipality as we speak, pertaining to these indications of insecurity that you picked up as the Regional Security Council Chair?
Well, right now, my understanding and my information from the people on the ground is that everybody is obeying the curfew, and that is the intent of the curfew, as you rightly said, so that we'll be able to engage both factions, to be able to bring Bawku back to its normality. So currently, everyone is obeying the curfew. So
the fundamental issue here you have identified could cause this reactions, we understand, is because of the planned final funeral rites of the late Bawku, now who died some 40 years ago?
Yes, that is what is the security services, MUSEC, is telling us. And, Bawku have had its own problems, and these are some of the problems that we are going through. Bawku has been very peaceful for a very long time now, since I think 2009 or so, and this is the problem that is coming up. So we are trying to deal with it, and we have been very, very proactive about it, and that is why we are banning people from wearing smokes, because with experience, we realize that when people can hide guns under their smokes and then cause mayhem. And that is why we are banning that. And then also the curfew. So these measures are basically proactive measures so that we don't get anybody killed in Bawku.
I see. But have you had intelligence of any persons who could be behind this planned disturbances in the area?
Well, we want to leave that to the security services to deal with that. I think we've got some leads here and there, so the security is dealing with that.
And so no arrests have been made in this regard?
So far, no.
There are many who think that this decision was taken in a hurry, since the curfew is more of a surprise element to the residents. How do you react to this?
Yes, it's in our estimation and our deliberations, we realize that that's the best thing to do, because yesterday there were gunshots throughout the night. And, we don't want anyone to lose his or her life. And we thought that people can go through the difficulty of curfew is better than losing a life. And proactively, we as security, RESEC and also MUSEC thought that was the best thing to do.
I said there were gunshots throughout the night yesterday?
Yes.
In which areas exactly?
I would say both the Mamprisi area and then the Kusasi area. There were a lot of gunshots yesterday, and we didn't want, because it started yesterday, we didn't know what was going to happen today. And therefore, it was necessary for us to take proactive action, and that is what we have done.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen Yakubu, for your time this evening. Appreciate it. Stephen Yakubu is the Upper East Regional Minister, giving us details of this dawn to dusk curfew imposed on the Bawku and its environs after the Regional Security Council, which he is the chair of the Regional Security Council, picked up intelligence of possible disturbances, which we've been getting into. But stay with this, although the decision to impose the curfew is to prevent violence, loss of life and property, some residents who spoke to TV3 expressed shock at the sudden decision.
The way we just see the condition, everybody's running away to go home. And my children and my grandchildren, I won't leave them and stop them because of the work. After the work, when they burn your room and do something, they won't do anything for you. So I have to run away and go. And leave the place and go. That's all. I'm an orderly.
The curfew, I don't understand why. We are not animals. Just around this afternoon that we should enter. And we don't know the reason why we should enter. So, in fact, look at food. People are now preparing food for evening people to buy. And then they say we should enter. We don't know what is happening. Please, the government should do something about it. Because we have not seen anything. There are peace in Bawku, so we don't need any curfew.
We had heard that there were gunshots at dawn. During the day, we didn't see anything. My only problem now is that my food is going to waste. Because with the curfew, it means I cannot sell